Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Ako po ay si RichieRich from the Guild of Near Protocol Philippines. At nandito tayo ngayon sa homepage ng Near Academy from Near Protocol. At itong Near Academy na to ay isang magandang panimula. At niyayaan ko kayo imbitahin na pumasok at mag-aral dito ng Web3. At nandito tayo ngayon mismo sa homepage ng Near Academy at makikita nyo ang mismong details kung bakit mo gustong magsimula sa Web3. At kung titingnan nyo, maganda ang user interface ng Near Academy at maliwala sa mata. At kung gusto nyong sumali dito sa Near Academy, maaari kayo mag-sign up dito. At since may account na ako, kailangan ko lamang kayo mag-login na. So, pumunta muna tayo sa terms. At dito makikita nyo ang Near Academy Privacy Policy. Dito nyo makikita kung anong data ang kanilang kinokollect, paano nila kinokollect, at paano magagamit ang iyong data, at paano nila na-store ang iyong data. Lalo na sa marketing, at what are your data protection rights, ang iyong cookies, paano nila ginagamit ang iyong cookies, anong klaseng cookies ang ginagamit nila, how to manage cookies, privacy policies of other websites, changes to our privacy policy, how to contact us, how to contact the appropriate authority. At tayo ngayon ay pumunta sa aking profile. Since kakasimula ko lamang mag-sign up dito sa Near Academy, wala pa ako masyadong progress sa mga chapters na ito, dito sa mga 8 chapters. At kung matapos mo itong mga chapters na ito, itong 8, maaari ka magkaroon ng certificate galing sa Near Academy. At yun ang maganda dito. Maaari ka magkaroon ng certificate at matututo ka pa dito bumuo ng Web3 application ng libre lamang. Kaya ano pa inaantay nyo? Siyempre, dito na kayo sa Near Academy kung gusto nyo matuto ng Web3 applications. At matuto pa more about blockchain and cryptocurrency, syempre. So, tayo bumalik sa homepage. At kung gusto nyo magsimula na sa Web3, click nga lamang yung Start Academy upang mag-proceed na tayo sa Chapter 1 ng Near Academy. So, ngayon tayo nandito ngayon sa Chapter 1 ng Near Academy. At ang title ng Chapter 1 na ito ay Why Should You Care? Ang difficulty nito ay 1/5. Estimated reading time ay 4 minutes. At ngayon, magsisimula tayo ngayon dito sa isang magandang image na nakasulat na Happy New Year 2029. So, bakit nga ba tinawag itong Happy New Year 2029? The year is 2029. The new internet is running on top of public interoperable blockchain. It seems crazy to think how the perception towards these technologies has drastically changed. The Internet of Bodies is more tangible than ever. Knowing how blockchain works is not considered a competitive advantage nowadays. It is a must-have. This chain of thoughts makes you remember when you originally discovered you could add a payment gateway with a one-liner of code to your app via the Near blockchain. This was such a game changer back then. So, sinasabi nila na maaaring sa year 2029, maaaring mas gamit na ngayon ang internet dahil sa ngayon pa lang, gamit naman talaga ang internet. So there is a possibility na gamit na rin at mas magagamit ngayon o ma-adapt na ang blockchain. So, sinasabi rin dito na maaari kang mag-add a payment gateway gamit nga lang ang one-liner code to your app via the Near blockchain. At ito ang sinasabi nilang adding a payment gateway with Near is seamless. At ito yung sinasabi nilang code. A sender that send money, receiver, comma, amount, close parenthesis. So, dito tayo ngayon. Na-explain din sa first paragraph na nagsimula ang blockchain application sa Bitcoin noong 2009. It is an independent network powering a global digital currency. Since then, blockchain technology has been used across many new applications, forming a new open internet called Web3 in 2021. Over 7,000 companies are building the internet infrastructures of Web3. The boom of blockchain and Web3 projects has fueled tremendous demand for web developers, software engineers, testers, UX and web designers, project and community managers. Opportunities are everywhere. Yun nga, maaaring magkaroon ng magandang future ang mga taong ito na sinasabi dito sa paragraph na ito. Gamit lamang ang Web3. Blockchain isn't about a financial transaction. Social and community tokens power new types of blockchain applications centered around human networks and the growth of these networks. They can be designed to create shared value for communities with their own rules around adoption, viral marketing, and ownership. Creators and influencers can launch their own social tokens. These tokens may or may not carry monetary value. They are simply used within the creators community. Fans can get, transfer, donate, transact, or hold these tokens in this emerging space. We see tokens being used to drive various forms of engagement with fans, from personal reputation to active governance of the community. Unlike Bitcoin, the value managed by blockchain network is not necessarily money. In fact, most Web3 projects provide a more human-centric definition of value called utility, o mas sabi natin, ito ay useful o mas nagagamit. Welcome to the Internet of Value. These social tokens are just one of the multiple new primitives from Web3, shifting the Internet away from an attention economy to engagement and share value one. Before Web3, the Internet was a native mechanism to transfer what computer science refers to as state, the status, who owns what, and who has the right to do what. State is a key property for enabling human ecosystem. The ability to quickly and efficiently transfer value independently has been at the heart of exchanges between humans for centuries. When Alice gives one shell to Bob, their states change. Without a native mechanism to save states on the internet, exchanges could be recorded only institutions acting as clear entities that require our unconditional trust. Blockchain technology has introduced a decentralized method to store changes to the state of network in a irrefutable way without the need of intermediaries. Each participant in this network is able to keep track, hold, and transfer value independently. The network stores the history of all preceding events or user interaction in its successive states. Yun nga. So, dito naman tayo sa who benefits from this. Why could why cloud services enable business to focus more on the business logic and care less about infrastructure? It did not solve another fundamental problem of Web2, silos data controlled by platforms. It is not in platforms' interest to give unrestricted access to their network to anyone. Rather, they focus on increasing adoption and loyalty, even if that means creating a dependency for users. User identity, created value, and history are only available in the platform's walled gardens. In contrast, Web3 networking protocols treat identity and monetary assets as native primitives that can be transferred over the network. There are many advantages that a typical centralized architecture cannot provide. Trust. Value transfers are operated in a peer-to-peer fashion without trusted third parties. That way, users are not dependent on a central entity or platform. Censorship resistance, because a central entity does not operate the network, it cannot be shut down by one particular entity. Reaching a consensus is required to change the state of the network. Availability. A decentralized system is more robust as there is no central point of failure. Transparency. All interactions and states are stored immutably on the blockchain and publicly available for anyone to review. At ito na ang last. In Web3, middlemen are removed from the equation. Users are no longer tied to a specific platform but can change platforms while maintaining their identity and history. Web developers can compose new applications by using existing code or creating their own. There is no gatekeeper to prevent someone from creating a new application on top of another. So, banda dito sa dulo, sinasabi na ang Web3, maaari ang web developer mag-create ng kanilang sariling application gamit ang bagong code o isang existing code na hindi na nila kailangan ng gatekeeper para umadlang sa kanila sa paggawa ng o humarang sa kanila sa paggawa ng bagong application. Yan nga. So, ano masasabi niyo dito sa nakasulat dito sa chapter 1? At gusto ko malaman sa inyo ang inyong mga comments, anong inyong mga reflection about dito sa sinabi na, about dito sa mga nakasulat or context dito sa Chapter 1 ng Near Academy. At ngayon, ano nga ba ang purpose nyo sa Near Academy? Bakit tayo na dito sa Chapter 1? Ang nakasulat dito sa Chapter 1 ay sasagutan nyo lang dito na dito sa line 20. At ito, here's your easy win to get started. Integrated the payment gateway in line 20. At ito yung line 20 na yun. To do send tokens here. At ito ang naka-note dito. At ngayon, ilalagay nyo lang dito ang isang simpleng line of code. Iisipin nyo lang kung ano yung nakalagay dito sa code na to. At pagkatapos nyo mag-type or mag-input ng data, o sa tingin nyo yung correct answer, maaari nyo ma-submit ang answer at mag-proceed na sa chapter 2. At kung natatandaan nyo yung sinabi kong line of code kanina, maaaring yun rin ang sagot. At kaya, so may clue na kayo dito. At maganda, at ngayon, simple na makaka-start na kayo dito sa Near Academy at maaari na kayo makakuha ng sarili nyo certificate dito at matuto pa ng Web3 application. So, kung gusto nyo malaman pa about it sa Near Academy at mag-proceed tayo sa Chapter 2 na maaari kong magawa ng video by next week. So, maaaring tutukan nyo ito at magantay. At ito, papaalam ulit na si RichieRich from the Guild of Near Protocol Philippines. Salamat po at sana magsimula kayo dito sa Near Academy upang matuto pa sa Web3 application, sa blockchain at sa cryptocurrency. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat po.